Some fighters talk, some fighters show respect, but some make a terrible mistake. They laugh, they taunt, they step into the ring thinking this will be easy. Then they see him, Eric Butterbean, Esh, a man who didn't need long rounds or long plans. Just one opening, one punch, one moment of regret. Because disrespecting Butterbean wasn't just a bad idea. Hockey opponents crossed the line, and Butterbean answered the only way he knew how. Fast, brutal, and unforgettable. Imagine getting flattened like a pancake under Butterbean's fists, and then sticking your tongue out like it's part of the celebration. That's exactly what Talon did. 3 rounds in, Butterbean turned him into a floor decoration.
Was Kenny Key in front of the man after having turned pro Eaton against Talon? Talon with some counterpunching of his own. Butterbean missing with the right hand, scoring with a left and a right as Talon comes in.
Well, how many fights does he have?
Well, Talon just got knocked, and Butterbean trying to add his 32nd knockout. And he sends Talon down here in round 2. Being comfortably in control in this 4-round bout as he continues to pound the overmatched Talon.
Jones, the great defensive lineman from the Dallas Cowboys. Different psyche. A whole different sport.
Well, the way Talon's getting pounded, he may think the opponent in front of him can nail him a little bit, like Funmaker.
And instead of getting up, Talon gave us his best oops face, with his tongue sticking out. Maybe it was muscle memory, or maybe Butterbean scrambled his Wi-Fi. Either way, Butterbean takes the win again.
Job done. Fans wanted to see him win.
This wasn't wrestling. This was real boxing.
Here we go, round 1, brawl for
It happens when a boxer meets a puncher.
Here is your winner, Butterbean!
When Peter McNeely stepped in against Butterbean, it looked less like a boxing match and more like a desperate rescue mission.
Certainly has had a long time where he was under drugs and heavy drugs. Let's go to this. Butterbean goes right to it. Fighter, he fights good 4-round fights. It's lighter than Butterbean. That's a little too much. Didn't Dr. train his life to the glove of McNeely. Oh, he missed with the right.
Butterbean showed up like it was another day at the office, delivered his signature KO, and clocked out before McNeely even realized what hit him.
Somebody knew something, but a little bit of money went on McNeely. Oh, McNeely's head back. Another uppercut. It's all Butterbean. McNeely ready to go. And that's it. Jagen 80 steps in and stops the fight.
The referee had to jump in before things turned into a full-on physics lesson about falling objects.
That's enough. That's what you call overwhelmed.
What happens when a boxer thinks, yeah, let's try this MMA thing? You get Butterbean stepping into the cage against Thompson, a guy who looked like he was auditioning to be the horror movie villain. The bell rang, and in 0 seconds,
as natural a boxer as Broughton.
Do you know this?
And I think that there
There you go.
There it is. Oh, that's about it. I mean, that's about it. Butterbean has done it.
Thompson's still looking for the takedown. I don't think he's quite aware.
Out.
And it clipped him on the nose. I don't think it actually caught him clean in any way.
just like Killer Bean hates noise, Butterbean hates fighters, especially those convinced they can somehow survive out longer than a single minute.
He will race across the seats from Butterbean. We saw him load up.
Losing to Butterbean was basically a rite of passage. No shame, especially if your record already looked like a mixtape of losses. Baker stepped in, probably hoping to survive round one, and Butterbean said, "Nope, next customer."
He is all over his opponent, James Baker, and has him down in the first round. Baker, by the way, 1-5, has been knocked out in the first in his last 4 fights, and this one is over.
After claiming the IBA Super Heavyweight title, Butterbean faced Ed White in what looked like a serious challenge. Ed even managed to...
And then a bit of a push with the left.
Butterbean came out swinging like he hadn't had a meal in 3 long, hungry days.
Before being bested there, fights all the way through. So he could fight 4 times, and despite all the jokes in the beginning, he's got Murray Southern.
Right hand getting
Butterbean, the nickname, and going all over the place.
In fact, he's landing anytime he feels like it. Oh, that time, Doug Norris got his head in his stomach. Oh, Butterbean coming forward, it's a good shot.
And you're seeing some tough windmilling by Butterbean. He still has that.
First round, Doug sneaks a clip in right after the bell rings. Big mistake. That's like teasing a bear already raiding your picnic. By the end, Butterbean storms in with a buffet of punches, swinging like someone just stole his last pepperoni slice.
The reason why he'll outbox him, but then he'll get popped.
They clashed heads, and that's what hurt Doug Norris. I was joking, but that was the problem. Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris. It's over.
Winds up Eric Esch. He doesn't even like his own name mentioned. He said, I don't even like to think of myself as Eric Esch. He's his right hand there.
Butterbean walked forward like the bell owed him money. Lamoon tried to stand his ground. Bad idea.
버터빈 선수 주겠으면 하고 이제 줄을 좀 묶고 달라는 그런 주로. 예. 자, 마치 싸우는 것 같은 그런 모습인데. 역시 걸리면 안 되겠군요.
One heavy hook changed the mood instantly. Another shot put him on the floor.
로킥. 자, 잘 피하면서. 코너 가면 안 됩니다. 자, 밀리면 안 돼. 자, 몸치 이어집니다. 버터빈 다운이군요. 끝났어.
Against Butterbean, bravery expires fast.
이게 체중이 나가면은 만만하게 보여도 체중 자체가
You would think a bodybuilder should hold some extra advantage over a fighter, but that wasn't exactly true when Paul Springer, a seasoned bodybuilder, made his official boxing debut against Butterbean. The fight didn't even reach a minute before Butterbean unleashed pure chaos on Paul.
You know, like most in their debut, Paul Springer can probably get it, but can he take it?
Lifted Paul Springer off the canvas, and this one is stopped right away.
And trying to muscle on the inside, the right hand from Butterbean landed right on the chin, and that's the punch that did the damage.
Butterbean came swinging like a freight train. Fujimoto just sidestepped, blocked, and survived. No knockdowns, no drama, just pure patience. By the final bell, the plan worked. Sometimes the smartest punch is the one you never throw. Butterbean walking into a fight with a taller opponent was basically just another Tuesday at the office. Whitfield tried using his height, but Butterbean just saw a bigger target to roast.
He starts to rush in, and he stops. And he starts, and he stops. There's that right.
Butterbean with 19 wins, 9. There's that wild swing, Tribal Nation. And Ed, you were talking about Butterbean trying to get that jab out. Patience by Butterbean. Now he rushes in. He sees an opportunity to face some better competition.
Yeah, he says his technique has been to wear people.
Butterbean now. Butterbean knows he's closing in. Whitfield, watch out. Hey, you want to be famous?
By the final round, Whitfield got served a combo of punches so hot they could have grilled a steak, medium rare, of course.
I called it. That's what I called. Exactly. Affair. And now Whitfield is helped up, and that is it.
Butterbean versus Jackie Beard, a fight packed with more chaos than a late-night bar brawl and double the body mass.
Jackie Beard coming right at Butterbean. He does want Tyson. He thinks, look, he feels that Tyson doesn't fight. Bean was doing a little hot dogging there. Yeah, they're like pillows unless you get round fighters. This is the second round of 3. Smiling through this round. Looking to load up. That's 4 rounds with McNeely. And still managed to get him out of there. Bean is a tough man. Right, because Bean just wants to punch it out. And Bean says, come on. Oh, a big right hand. And that dropped it. And I mean dropped it. Bean's been waiting for that shot. And there was nothing fluke about that. That's it. He's still out.
Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, where Butterbean spent his time turning Pat Jackson's face into a real-life jigsaw puzzle.
And in truth, we thought that Myers was done. And there is a little blood trickling also. We're in round 2. And they told jabs not much. Bean, hold on. Good body work by Butterbean.
That's for the body, then go upstairs. Now he's uppercutting.
The interesting thing, Dave, is
he's scheduled for 3.
Yeah, thank you.
In the chaos, even the ref caught a clip, like he accidentally strolled into the wrong neighborhood.
Unfortunately, he walks into the best punch of the fight. At the end of the round, he's separating the fighters. And referees cannot protect themselves at all times the way fighters do it.
The fight is stopped not because Terry Wood got knocked down, but because Pat Jackson doesn't want to go on, and one happy guy is Terry Wood.
Butterbean fights were never made for marathon rounds, yet somehow Marcus Rhode managed to clock in for 2 full rounds.
Not a bad amateur, had a little bit of courage.
He has power. He's got a lot of knockouts. A big strike. Rhode not exactly a ballerina in there, though.
By the third, though, Butterbean decided overtime wasn't part of the plan. He stormed in with those lunchbox fists, and Rhode hit the canvas like Wi-Fi just died mid-movie.
Right now, it's just a sideshow.
Big ripping shots by Butterbean. Trying to get up on his feet, and it is over. It was the body shots. He had hit him a couple good ones. And, you know, you were right, Scott. Why would Rhode stand in front of the Bean?
Butterbean rolled into Reno like a licensed wrecking ball. And Sean Jagen quickly realized this fight was starting immediately.
Jagen. Getting the look of 2 fighters' bodies, and Bean is opening up. Jagen trying to turn pro this year. This is his 9th professional bout, finally in some trouble. This round obviously seeming very long. Out of Overland Park, Kansas, and he may want to take the first 8. Now, out of Overland Park, Kansas, and he may want to take the first point. Mandatory 8 count is told off by Jagen. Here comes Butterbean in. Good right hand, left hand, down goes Jagen, hits his hit.
In under 3 minutes, Butterbean punched the clock and reminded everyone this wasn't a contest.
By Butterbean, all those punches landed. Look at the right hand, look at again the left-right combination, down went the kid. Right hand to the body, followed up with a right hand to the head. Combination left and right, down goes Jagen, hits his head.
Richard Davis had size, reach, and hope. Butterbean had compact power and instincts sharper than a guillotine.
Stare down.
Actually a tendency to throw in a hurry. Anytime Butterbean, both of them posing in there. Not quite sure what Butterbean's going to do already. Davis, though, as you can see, tight in the ring. Butterbean is 120, lost 1. What's get to do is his own mitts. Oh, the left hand, and Davis.
One hook, then a looping left, and Davis hit the canvas. The ref had to step in fast.
Well, he set the left hook up with the right.
Winner by knockout, Butterbean!
Woods thought reach and height would save him. Butterbean thought otherwise. Forward pressure and heavy hooks said hello.
Pride, he wants to try to win.
Butterbean, 13-pound weight advantage.
That makes a big difference.
Good left jab by Woods. And he ducked.
Try to keep away, keep his jab out. It's not a whole lot, but he's doing okay so far.
Oh, good left hook. First round, rather handily. And he scores with, there's Woods with a good right.
One knockdown, another, and the ref waved it off.
Woods' popularity, not tonight anyway. Oh, right, he goes down.
Round 1, done. Against Butterbean, bigger doesn't mean safer.
Lights out. Tremendous power from the 333.
The first fight ended in a draw, so Butterbean came back looking for punctuation.
This time a lot more cautiously.
They landed in a draw. Connected. But what I see now is that Eaton.
Strange action in this ring.
Round 2, one heavy shot sent Eaton down, like his legs took a coffee break.
Up for that straight left hand. Goes around again. Penalty is slide to his left. Slide to his... Bean caught him with a left hook and dropped him. In my opinion, Eaton was out punching him. Again, you can just see Eaton just hard. Bean caught kick without the horseshoe. Around it, Butterbean scored a knockdown.
Round 3, Butterbean turned the corner into a trap. 2 knockdowns later, the ref had seen enough.
Eaton should continue moving around using the ring of Butterbean as he thought he did in the first one.
This fight is a close fight.
Tribute to the commissioner. He got nailed with 2 good punches. And one target practice. And now it's all over.
Debate over. Power made the final call. Butterbean walked in like the Staples Center was a high-stakes vault, and Kerry Biles knew in an instant this was going to get messy.
To go. Biles letting his hands go free.
Throwing his punches up high. He's got to go to the body so that his taller opponent. There's been nights where he was really in better shape, believe me. I want you to just take it easy and eat something. A good left jab, but he stopped jabbing.
Now Butterbean wobbles Biles with the left hook, and winning the round may not be good enough. In fact, Bean catches Biles on the right side. 48-year-old grandmother. In there. No answer.
By round 2, Biles was trapped on the ropes, looking less like a fighter and more like someone standing in line for valet.
You know, I could... I didn't quite get it spat out.
He was winning.
Butterbean showed up at the Playboy Mansion like violence had an invite, and Bill Johnson instantly regretted skipping the casual pool party.
Butterbean doesn't want to chase him, doesn't want to leave himself open, wants to walk in, inch his way in from side to side. Sees his advantage of being able to move. He acted like a guy who... But right now, unfortunately, professionally, those two just cannot.
Johnson ended up on the ropes by round 2, searching for Hugh Hefner instead of a getaway.
You can see the way he's fighting, just trying to survive, and then Butterbean gets in and lands something to stay down with that punch because it wasn't legitimate enough. Like in the first round, Johnson had ideas of finding a soft spot, and he changed his mind. Now that's, I mean, that you would want on your movie set.
Shot to the body, just as bad. So Butterbean gets a win. But, you know, the crowd didn't even get to see what they wanted.
Butterbean rolled into Vegas like a slow-motion disaster, and Kurt Allen spent 3 long rounds trying to outlast the damage.
He does have heavy hands. Like George Foreman, he knocks people. When Butterbean got beat, his only loss in New York, maybe not quite as badly as a B. Getting ready to mark down a 1-round Pony Express speed. Whoops! Foot. Allen falls down, and the crowd goes wild. Giving that round to Allen. You heard Butterbean. Woo! Hard round. George, what are you talking about? Whoa! The right hand. I'm shocked. It's like something out of the Kronk gym with that left hand down around the bottom.
By round 3, Butterbean turned the heat all the way up. Body shot low, left hook high, and Allen was wobbling like his signal just dropped.
Jay Nady looking at him, and Nady's gonna stop it. He is Butterbean.
Butterbean arrived in Arizona thinking this would be quick, but Joe Wiggins dragged him into a slow-cooked test of survival.
Effective against Butterbean, obviously, is to move and jab, and that's probably what Joe Wiggins will do. ABC affiliates here. Colorado, because he lost one, so, oh my, he's hurt! Against the Bean. He ran the 400 meters and the... Well, that's what Joe Wiggins, the white trunks, weighs in with him.
Can slow down Wiggins and then get the fight where he wants.
Butterbean trying to push ahead. Now, he's not jabbing too much. There's a right hand that gets in. Instead of just walking in. Court that he is not facing...
Wiggins tried to block, absorbed the clinch, and instantly transformed into a walking stress ball.
Cut is there for Butterbean.
And he's getting hurt, okay? And Joe Wiggins is the other guy.
Doesn't even include the heavy punches, but So he's on the novelty circuit here.
Yes, he is. Oh, big right by around. That right hurt Wiggins. He's in trouble.
By round 4, Butterbean was done playing nice, and the heat went straight through the roof.
Saw Kenny Myers come in here and, in our view, beat Butterbean, but didn't get the decision. That's it.
The winner, Butterbean.
The bell rang, and Kenny Craven probably thought the ropes were a friend, leaning on them like he was waiting for a bus.
His mouth was already open, Jim. You didn't have much time to train for this.
Whoa, a good right hand. Hard right hand, and Butterbean goads Craven.
Unfortunately, Butterbean turned him into a human speed bag, hammering away while Craven just stood there like a guy testing out brand new pain limits.
And here comes the inevitable.
Oh, but you got Craven wobbling as he tries to get away.
Eventually, the ref had seen enough of the rope-hugging experiment and stepped in to rescue Craven from becoming a permanent fixture of the canvas decor.
Back in Ellisville, Mississippi, Ken Craven's friends and family are saying, stop it.
If these epic knockouts, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe.